Hello and welcome back to our brief video of the new TT Trader platform offered to you by AMP Futures. In this series of videos we're going to continue by examining the widgets a little bit closer. The widget that we're going to deal with right now is the time and sales. So let's go ahead and pull that up. So click on widgets. We're going to drop down and we're going to find the time and sales window. Okay, when that time and sales window opens, let's go ahead and move it to the center here. You can make it larger. Okay. You can certainly widen it as well. You can make it any size that you want. Okay. Let's go ahead and right click and we're going to choose instruments. So you're going to click on choose instruments after right clicking on the time and sales. The instrument box will come up. You're going to go ahead and click add. Now we can use the search function again. We can search for instruments. If you're not sure what the instrument is or the symbol, click explore. That will take you to the CME exchange, futures contract. In this case we want the 6E, the euro currency, so let's go ahead and find that. Everything's alphabetical and numerical, so numbered contracts will be before lettered contracts. So you'll find 6E before you find ES. So let's find the number 6. So there's the 6E. September of 2016 is the instrument, and we're going to click select. We can also do auto roll so we don't have to come back here again. So we're going to select. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and hit save. And if you give it a second, you'll see that the top says 6E September 2016. And we'll have the data started to roll in here. Okay, as it starts to trade. Okay, now the 6C market at our Central Standard Time, it's running a little bit slower. But as you can see, the data is coming in. You can see the recent buys and sells, quantities won lots. Okay, let's look at a more active market. So we're going to switch contracts now on our time and sales. We're going to right click again, choose instrument. Okay, we can take this out, closing it out with the X. We're going to add again for instrument. This time we know the symbol is ES September. S&P, we're going to go ahead and hit save. Okay, now we see the data starting to come in a little bit faster because that's a more active market. Red areas denote where prices that were sold. Blue is where it was bought. So as you're looking this now, you're looking for when the activity of buyers and sellers come through the time and sales. Okay, 241 just traded right there at 21.68 quarter. Okay, one traded at 21.68 half. So we're looking for large orders like that. If you're doing that, you can actually filter this time and sales by right-clicking, going to settings, and in that settings you can change the font size. You know, if you wear corrective lenses, you may want something a larger print. You can highlight quantities that are, say, less than, equal to, or greater than. Okay, so we're saying highlight quantities greater than 50 contracts. Okay, you can set the columns. These are the columns that we have here. Let's check mark the date as well and click OK and hit save. Okay, so there we see 20th of July 2016. Okay, red are the sells, blues are the buys. We have our date, time, contract, price, quantity. The only thing we don't have is the order type. You don't see that. Okay, so here you see anything that's over 50 contracts is highlighted. There's 200 lot, 212, 272, 70, 67. You can certainly change that filter again by right-clicking, going to settings, and you can change that here. Okay, that is the time and sales. If you need to change or add a contract, choose instruments. We're going to add to this list. This time we're going to add, I want to add the NASDAQ. Okay, so I'm going to save that as well. And what you have to look for now is when you combine them, if you're watching two, you're actually going to see both prints come through here. Okay, so pretty much I like to stick to the standard, but if you're watching multiple markets, you can do that here and watch the time and sales that way as well. Okay, so that concludes the short section on the time and sales. If you require any help, please don't hesitate to contact www.ampfutures.com is our website. There's a chat feature to talk to our 24-hour help desk. And if you have questions, you can give us a call at 1-800-560-1640, extension 1. Again, that'll direct you to our 24-hour help desk.